Hi, this is Wendy from Knitters Brewing, and I'm going to show you how to make the blue flowers that are on the Fancy Fishnet socks. So I've already done the first couple steps here. The instructions tell you to cast on 9, and you can just use your regular long tail cast on or whatever method that you use. And then the instructions say to bind off 8, and I've done that, and that leaves you with 1 stitch on the needle and leaves you on the right hand needle. So what you want to do then is move that stitch back over to the left side. Now we're going to cast on 9 more stitches, and we're going to use the cable cast on method. And to do that, we go in on the left side of the stitch, and it's just like knitting, so we're going to knit these stitches on, and you pull it around. The first one's always a little tough, sorry for my thumb. Alright, pull it around to the front and put it over the needle. Alright, and from here on out, now you'll go behind the stitch you just made, so you're going between 2 stitches. Wrap the yarn around, pull it through to the front, and put it on the needle. I usually do it kind of loose, and then I'll put my needle in, and then I'll snug it up a little bit. Alright, so we're going to do 9 of those in that manner. So that's the cable cast on. It's also a real handy cast on if you're casting on something like a sweater where you've got a lot of stitches and you're using a long tail cast on, and I know you've all done this because I've certainly done it. You get to the end and you don't have enough of your yarn tail left to finish your cast on. You can put your last stitches on this way, and that way you don't have to rip out all the stitches you've already cast on. It's one of those good saving tricks. Alright, so that is the long tail, or the cable cast on. So what the instructions say then is you're going to put 9 more on, and then you're going to bind off 8. And then after that second petal, you'll be left with 2 stitches. You move those over to the left needle. And then you just keep repeating, cast on 9, bind off 8. And for each petal, you'll end up with 1 more stitch left. And by the time you get done, you'll have 11 petals. It'll look like an octopus with 11 legs. So you'll have 11 petals made, and you'll have 11 stitches left. And then that's what you run your yarn through at the end to tie them off. And that's all.